Welcome back to the Online Movie Review Show. I'm Adrain Washington, and in this section of the show, we'll take a look at the documentary entitled God Grew Tired of Us, the story of the Lost Boys of Sudan. The film was written by Christopher Dylan Quinn and directed by Quinn as well as Tommy Walker, two directors. Let's take a look at the trailer.
So tomorrow, we shall move here up to New York, my place. Hey, very tiny.
Imagine a world far more complicated
23 is your apartment, so all this for you.
than any you've ever known.
I've never used electricity, so I imagine it is really very hard for me to do that.
Ever seen,
These are donuts.
Want to taste it?
or ever dreamed of.
A radio alarm clock is one of the most important things because, as I say in America, time is money.
In Africa, we call it Coca-Cola. How are we going to be acquainted with this life yet?
Newmarket Films presents
Sudan.
What does it mean?
It's the country where I came from.
a remarkable true story of hope and inspiration.
The Lost Boys arrived to America after walking 1,000 miles through the wilderness of Africa to escape their country's bloody civil war. They had passed through a world without food or water. They had survived attacks by lions and hyenas, and they had survived the bombing raids of the Northern Arab government, who wanted to see them finished off.
I thought God got tired of us. Merry Christmas.
The film stars Panther Bior, I love that name, and John Budau, who are two of the three Lost Boys the film chronicles as they trek not only 1,000 miles to Kenya, escaping their war-torn homeland of Sudan, but then they take a journey that will change their lives forever when they're selected to be transplanted to America. Now, the film is narrated by Nicole Kidman, who does a fantastic job. And, at least for me, the film was an eye-opening experience. I wasn't glued to my seat, literally, but watching the young men adapt to this new culture was amazing to say the least. And it put my issues about my life into perspective. The film is very touching, and you'll find yourself rooting for these guys to make it. Now, I didn't cry, but I'm just saying you might. The film was silently produced by Brad Pitt, which was cool to see how he took a backseat to the film as not to kill it with his supernova superstar status. Overall, the film was entertaining and inspiring, and it deserves a strong 7.5. I recommend checking it out. This has been the documentary section for the Online Movie Review Show. Next up, we'll take you to LA, where Bridget Turner will take us to the box office. Stay tuned because we'll be right back.